Welcome back, guys. Welcome at the Pay and Play Cup. Sorry for the delay. Our streamer had some sound problems, and I guess you all like to hear the sound. Today we're playing eEriness versus Field Warriors. They pistol best, and the map that came out is Burgundy, so we're playing Burgundy MR12 mode. Field Warriors won the pistol best, so they started the attack side. So, Wallet, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm looking forward to this one, actually. I think these two teams are fairly evenly matched. So, I have to say, I've seen these eEriness guys play before. I know they're good. I know Reek, Casa, Calfi, and Matrix. I've not seen this Ezek guy play before, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we expect to see Stan Burgundy play here. So let's go. Let's start off with the Allied Sniper. It's always fun to watch him. It's going to be Robostoker, I think. Yeah. Just going to watch down on that B cross. Interestingly, no. Oh no, there we go. There's the fast smoke from eEriness. So Robostoker is just going to pass out. It's smoke shots there. It's like Steve is going to spot one up in that garage. He's going to drop Caster. That's going to be the shotgun down for eEriness there. Early launch for them. Windsor is going to drop two in the middle ground, but get dropped by Reet in the back. And that is a pretty fast 4-on-2 there for Field Warriors. They've got the plant down as well. This should be the round unless eEriness go pretty mental here and win this one. Looks like Reet is going to miss the sniper with that Thompson and get dropped. Nice little low scope there from Robostoker, and Tigers is going to follow up onto Matrix. eEriness interestingly using a sniper on his defence side. Obviously not normally considered the best thing to do, but that should be go again. Let's follow Windsor that round. He pushed around that A side last time. Looks like he's got the B spawn this time, so he's going to push in towards that B side. He's going to take one down with a nade, dodge a couple of nades of his own, and just hang around in that bottom spawn house. Field Warriors interestingly taking it a little bit slower towards B. Robostoker is going to drop Essex with that nade. It's going to be a 3-on-5 situation now. And yeah, eEriness sort of playing it into safe now. I mean, they've got one player into the B side. He's in that dark room. He does only have the rifle though, so Field Warriors could go for this. But I think they're not exactly sure just how many of the eEriness players are across. Reet is going to take down Windsor in that middle garden. Because they are going to know he's in that dark room now. Robostoker is going to get tagged up from the middle, and Matrix is going to drop PRX on that B site. The Tigers has pushed all the way down to this axis spawn. He's going to miss an entire clip into Calfian's face. He's going to be raging a bit about that one. And Steve is actually pushed out into this A site. He's going to tag Calfian as well, and he's going to miss the shots. And Calfian is going to drop Steve, and it's all going to be on Robostoker, who's get owned by Reet, and apparently Field Warriors not happy about the server. But I think that was just a bit of a fail play there, Debbie.
It was totally a fail play. He has 40 pings, so nothing to whine about. Let's switch over to Ezek of eEriness. Let's see what he can do for his team. Has his MP44 in hands and just trying to get a lucky headshot on the scope. But in the meanwhile, two people of eEriness are crossing, but they get both dropped down. This is gonna be a fast B push by Field Warriors. It's great what they did here. It's already 4 versus 1. What a fast round. It's now 4 versus 1, but the play of eEriness is just crossed and sitting in his bush. Let's switch over to him. He's got to make some kills here, and I think he will be able, because they didn't spot him at all. He didn't make sound. Here, there we go. He got... Oh, and he just misses again. What is going on here? Oh my god. Oh. That was a bit of a rusty start, but let's hope they will do some better this time.
Yeah, I think eEriness not really working together at the moment. They sort of... The last round they got a bit lucky with the kills. I mean, they didn't manage to get taken down early. Let's switch over to Windsor. I was going to say Windsor, he gets dropped by that nade. Let's switch over to Casa, and he's just about to cross with this shotgun. He's going to get shot in the face by PRX. I'm not going to spectate anyone else in case they die. But Ezek is actually in this middle garden. He's going to get the kill onto a Robostoker, I think. Calfian having dropped Windsor early in the round with the nade. And 2 players from this Field Warriors team are on that B site. Tiger's actually in around that smoke in that middle site. They could go for a plant here. They're not got the best cover, and Calvin's going to go for that aggressive push onto that B site and kill BRX as he goes for the plant. And I think the Field Warriors players have to be a little bit patient here, try and not die, but Steve is going to get dropped by Reek, and Calvin is going to drop Tigers. And there we go. I think eEriness is starting to work together now on this one. Make those kills. They're using that smoke to get in the APC, get the picks as they're trying to plant. And I think Field Warriors have to be a little bit more aggressive here, kind of get in their face and stop them pushing so hard.
I agree on that. They get pushed by the middle street, so let's see how they're gonna do that this time. So let's follow over to Field Warriors Pricks. Oh my god, he just gets instant dropped by a nade. And Tigers gets dropped as well. Let's go over to Field Warrior Steve. He sees one crossing to him, and oh what a range, a headshot off the shotgun. You don't see that too much. It's now 2 versus 5 in favor of the defending side. eEriness can the scope get some kills of Field Warriors here. He's gonna peek the shotgun with a pistol, and oh my god, close range, so Windsor gets a double kill. More people around him, and a triple kill. And he gets dropped by the car. I think was if he got this car, this kid that killed him with the car. If he killed him, it would have been a 1 vs 1, and what a round that would have been.
That would have been crazy, man. Let's switch over to Windsor, and he's currently doing pretty well in this server right now. 8 and 4. I think he's going to push around on towards this A site. He's going to toss out the nade over the top of that roof, trying to stop them rushing him. He's just going to sit in a bit though. Calvin is going to drop PRX. I believe that's shotgun down for Field Warriors, but he has dropped his Matrix is going to drop Windsor. Windsor has called out those players, though they know where they are. They could go for this fast plant. Oh no, they're not, because the shotgun is actually in darkroom right now. Tigers needs to be careful he doesn't get naded, and he's just going to tag him up. The Field Warriors has actually failed in that B alley, so they have to be careful. Calvin is in there. Kaza is going to drop one. They know where the other one is. Let's just run away. Calvin's going to get the kill, and it's all on Robostoker, who's stuck back in the spawn. That's exactly the same place that Windsor was last round. He's going to miss the shot on that player there. He's got to be careful. They're going to be all over the shot, and he's going to get shredded from about every single angle there. And that's 4-2 to eEriness.
If you ask me, Warlord, they should just throw the nades into the alley, because the people of eEriness are just crossing too easy. So let's follow over to this Field Warriors Pricks that is rushing with the shotgun every round into the B-bomb. Let's see if he can stop the players now. Kos gets a fast kill on the sniper, a good sniper nade. Well, Field Warriors got a kill on Kaza, and the kills are flying around. It's now 3 versus 3, but they're on this B-bomb. Windsor dropping Calvian. Let's follow ASIC. He's in the middle of the fight, pushing through the back. Spots one in the APC and tries to kill him. He heard him jumping to the left. He's gonna peek with his car. But Windsor gets the kill on the other player, and he gets a double kill on ASIC. It's unbelievable how this guy is playing. 12 kills, easy top fragging with 12 kills above anyone else. He's going so huge for his team at the moment.
Absolutely. Let's spectate him then. He seems to be on a bit of a roll at the moment. I think he's going to try and peek out that rifle onto that B cross. He's got to be careful. Looks like Tigers is going to drop easy because he got to go across that. But the Kaza is going to get dropped in that MG Garden to the nades. Reet is going to drop Pricks. The shotgun going down again for Field Warriors here. We've got 3 players in and around that APC. There was just 1 player on B with that rifle. They could go for this rush. They've got Thompsons. They could just get in there and shred him. He hasn't got a lot of backup right now. That looks like that's what they're going to go for. But Tigers is going to get the lovely little jump rifle shot. Matrix is going to drop him though straight away with that nade. Looks like Calvin has actually moved into darkroom in the time it took them to kill Reet, I think it was there. And yeah, all of the Field Warriors players, interestingly, are on this B site at the moment. They've got to be a little bit careful for Matrix to have that aggressive push, but he's just sitting back in the spawn at the moment, trying to get that settling out. He's actually used his nade. But the smoke has gone now, so they've got to be careful. Yeah, there we go. He's just going to get dropped. He's going to get dropped by the sniper as he tries to cross to that plant. It's just going to be Windsor left, who's just going to miss the shot. And I would expect, unless Matrix can get a bit lucky here, that Windsor is actually going to win this. He has got the time on his side. He's got the close range gun. Matrix is just going to very smartly run away though. Windsor is looking up for those nades. He's going to go for the real plant. He's not gone for the APC plant though, which is a little bit strange. Going to push into this dark room now. Matrix is going to look around. Matrix at the moment hasn't seen the plant. He's just going to walk past that window. Windsor knows where he's going. Oh, but Matrix has seen the gun. He's seen the gun through the window and he's going to get dropped. There we go. Very well played by Windsor there. I mean, he just had to take it a little bit slowly, but there we go. Matrix taking that kill, taking it back to a one-on-one. Just couldn't shut the round down there, Davey.
Yeah, I made a mistake. They're called Flash Warriors, not Field Warriors, but Flash Warriors.
We sound like dicks, don't we?
Check. So that was my bad. Sorry for that, guys. Let's switch over to Tigers. That is currently rushing. Tigers, what doesn't mind. That's going to this B-bomb now. They're going hard rushing on the B-bomb. This Flash Warrior players. And Robustoka begins with a kill on Aztec. Can he get the double kill? No, he gets killed by Reed. Players of Flash Warriors are now moving in into this B-bomb. Can they get the plant off? They're doing the fake, watching if there comes any nades. So let's switch over to Winzy, that is going every round huge for his team. Let's see what he can do this time. He's holding APC, gets tagged up, but oh my god, what a kill was that, man! This guy is going so huge for his team at the moment. Can he get another one? He spots another one but misses the shot. Shooting with the Thompson. Here's one player more on his right. Is he gonna get the kill? I guess he is. No, he misses some shots and he gets the kill with the last bullet. This guy is unbelievable at the moment. I gets the last kill. What is this guy doing? 17 kills, 9 kills in front of the rest of everyone in the server. All his players are standing in the minus 4-6, 4-7, 3-6, 3-6, and he's just dominating with 17-5.
That kill over the walls, epic.
What is this guy doing, man?
I don't know. I think Flashwarr is on actually using a sniper at the moment. They're just relying on Windsor to watch that cross with that rifle he's picked up. But yeah, like they're going to get across. eEriness have got 2 players across. Steve is going to drop to Matrix with that sniper. The eEriness players going for a little bit of an aggressive push there. Not sure that was the smartest thing to do. Windsor is dropping Calfian in that B site. Sorry. And it's just going to leave Reet and Ezek both alive on that B. And Flash Warriors could go for this, they say, plant here, Davey. There's no one around. They've got the cross. Windsor is just watching that. From that garage area. He does hear the player, actually. He's going to hear them go B tank. Robustoka and Tigers. I've heard him across. We expect the fake plant to come out. There we go, the fake plant's come. And Robustoka is going to drop by Ezek. Not sure what he was doing there, just jumping out like a bit of a mongoloid. But Reet is going to drop Windsor and he's going to drop Tigers, and that is exceptionally well played from eEriness there. They got across, a little bit unlucky that from a Flash Warrior they weren't watching across, they were just sort of sitting in. But yeah, they gave them the chance they needed, and eEriness picked up the round there, Davey.
Yeah, they did great. Let's follow Calvin from Team eEriness. Let's see what he can play at the moment. I guess the 5-5 on the Axis side is pretty great already. Let's see if they can get one more round. He's peeking over to their snipe house but doesn't see anything because of his friendly smoke. But he's rushing in at the moment, and when Nate he gets dropped by Tigers. Flash Warriors, sorry, my bad, are pushing in now to this B side with the smoke there. They just need to watch out for the nades now and see if they can get the plant off, and then it's gonna be, for my opinion, a pretty easy round if they keep the spots covered. Now let's switch over to eEriness Matrix with this sniper and rifle, seeing if he can get the kill. He sees one jumping over to APC but is not able to get the kill. But Asic dropping Tiger, it's now 4 vs 3 suddenly in favor of eEriness, but Winzy drops one player and Matrix replies on Inzy. Pierre X is getting now the kill on Kaiser, but now it's 2 vs 1 suddenly. Can they get this round back? Steve is pushing into this alley and oh my god, eEriness get this round. I think this was not too smart played of Flash Warriors because they were just pushing in and should have camped here.
Yeah, I don't know what PRX is doing. He sort of he killed one and then just stood there for like 2 seconds, not really like panicking what he was going to do, and then tried to run away. He's got shot in the back. So yeah, I think eEriness can take the lead now on this Axis side, which is feeling pretty bad for Flash Warriors here. Let's spectate Robustoka. He's picked up that sniper again because he's not been having much luck killing the players on the cross. So he's going to scope out towards that B site. The smoke is a little bit late coming there. Perhaps eEriness going for some bomb nades. Brooks is going to drop. There comes the smoke out from eEriness. That's the shotgun down for Flash Warriors right now. So they're not going to... Oh, the smoke is down on that alley though. Isik is going to drop to Steve in that B site. Steve very smartly just dropping to cover the alley for Windsor there. who I'd expect to try and go for the plant. 2-3 players from eEriness are in this mid street though. No one is actually watching the alley. Looks like Reek is going to drop Windsor as he goes for that plant. And the Flashwarr is slightly compressed right now. I think eEriness is starting to move in, starting to tighten the noose on them. They're just sort of stuck inside this B house. And they're inside the B bomb site. Here they go, the eEriness players can start to move in now. Pricks is actually dead. Tigers is going to get dropped by Carter with the shotgun, but Steve is going to reply onto Carter, but then Reek is going to drop Robostoker, and it's a 1-on-3 now for Steve. Looks like the eEriness players are splitting up. That is the smart thing to do. Make sure he can't escape. Steve is going to drop Matrix. He hears the player in the alley. He's going to get shut down by Reek. And that is going to be the half. 7-5 in favour for eEriness there. I can't help thinking that Flash Warriors could have picked up some better rounds there, despite not being, well, not frag hunting as much, really, Davey.
It's hard for me to say, but I think Winzy is just carrying them so hard at the moment.
Yeah.
Because he gets all the rounds when he needs to get them, and he gets the kills when he needs to get them, and his team is just playing in the hall, when the bomb is planted, which is pretty stupid, you know. They should just camp, but no, they're moving out to APC and just trying to peek them away. As I always play this map, for my opinion, you just wait and let them come and kill them instead of peeking and get killed, you know?
Indeed, man, yeah. Okay, let's go away with, let's see who's got the shotgun, the German team. It's gonna be, PRX again, I think. He's gonna toss out that smoke. Looks like Flashwarr is actually going for this fast day push. 3 players have pushed down towards the A side. PRX is in the middle garden. They've gone for the pretty far back smoke. However, PRX is going to run out into 2 players, not managed to kill anyone. Going to get dropped by Matrix. The Flashwarriors players have got to speed up a bit here. Tigers is going to drop the nade onto Carter. Steve is going to spot the players jumping across. Tigers is going to get another kill onto Matrix, but get dropped by Ezek for his trouble. It looks like it's a 3-on-2 situation now in favour of Flash Warriors. Ezek is going to drop Steve, the lovely little shot in the back there with the Thompson. Let's bring it right back to a 2-on-2. I would have to give this round now to eEriness if Ezek can just hold his spot. Maybe backstab APC once these Flash Warriors players have gone in there. He's going to tag up Windsor as he goes around towards APC, and he's going to drop him as he peeks around that corner. And it's all going to be on Robostoker now. And I have to give that round to Ezek. He absolutely destroyed that kind of counter push from the back there. A lot of his players dropped and he just picked up 4 frags on the trot as they ran around him. And yeah, let's go to him now and see if he can do it again. Not quite sure what Flash Warriors are going to do with this round. Looks like they're going to go for that push again. So let's spectate Ezek. He's actually pushed up long hit into the A short. He's just going to drop Steve with the nade. Does see the nade go over his head though. He's going to miss that player and actually drop Robostoker. He's pushed up pretty hard here. Ezek is right inside that A site. He's going to hear that player get tagged up. Tigers is going to drop Carter in the middle with that MG. But Ezek is right back behind him, so Tigers has to be careful here, but he's going to get shut down by Matrix. And it's all on PRX, he does have a pickup. He's got that shotgun, but he's going to miss the shot onto the guy standing in the top spawn house there. He's going to drop Matrix. Pretty careless rush there, but Ezek is going to drop him. And again, Dave, I have to give that round to Ezek. He made that lovely little aggressive push kill. 2 players on that A side, pushed up right into their spawn. Kind of took them off guard a little bit there.
He did. He's going absolutely wild for his team at the moment. He's making a lot of kills on this side. Let's switch over to Tigers because he's trying to cross now on this side. Let's see if he's able to get that. The nades are going out, but he's crossed. One player of Flash Warriors dies and another player dies on this cross. The B side is totally open now. Frix tries to get the kill on this player and gets it. It's now 4 versus 3 in favor of eEriness. It's 4 versus 2 because Calvian gets the kill on Robostoker. But Calvian gets dropped by Winzy. It's now a 2 versus 3. Winzy with another kill, 2v2. This guy is going so massively huge for his team every round. But the A-bomb gets planted and I didn't expect that too much. So let's follow PRX from Team FV. Let's see what he can do for his team. He's just peeking over to this A side, seeing if he can catch anyone. But no one is close to where he's peeking. So he's just gonna watch every corner, and I think he should need to go for a fake soon and hope he doesn't get peeked out. But in the meanwhile, the Winzy is moving in for his team as well. Now sitting on this A side as well. There comes out the fake to check if there's anyone. Winzy sees one on the mid street. And PRX gonna be killed, I think, soon. There it comes, but Winzy's getting the kill. And very well played of Isaac. He got this round. He just waited patiently. And just gonna be funny and peek over with his pistol. That's just well played. They waited long enough. It was pretty lucky that eEriness got the kill on the diffuser on time. Because he missed it like all bullets and got the last bullet a kill. If that didn't happen, it would have been an interesting match. Interesting round, yeah.
Sorry, I'm not quite sure what PRX was doing there. He was holding the plant. He should have had cover from his teammate, and he just decided to let go of the defuse and try and shoot the player that jumped out there. It looks like Tigers is going to drop Kaza in the early rounds. That's going to be the shotgun down for eEriness. They're not going to have smoke on that BLA if they do decide to push in, but they have gone for this fast A push. Easy again getting up this fast A. He's going to drop PRX, and that is going to completely put the willies into Field Warriors. Oh, sorry, areas now. I'm getting confused. But yeah, let's switch over to Windsor as he's actually holding the A site back in that spawn, sitting behind those barrels. But Robostoker is going to drop 3 fast kills for Flashwarr is there, and it's all on Matrix with that sniper. He's in that spawn house. Let's switch over to him. He's going to have to go absolutely huge to win this round. He's been pretty consistent all game actually. 12 and 10 his score right now. He's going to drop Steve with a lovely reaction shot. He's going to spot another player on that APC. Going to spot another one in that garage, so he knows where 2 of these players are. Sure, he's pretty aware that Windsor was around A from when he killed his teammate. The Field Warriors players aren't actually covering each other here, which is a little bit strange. Got a bit of holes in what we're actually watching right now. Looks like Matrix is going to absolutely own Tigers as he goes around that wall. He's going to run fast into this B. Robostoker and Windsor both know he's there, but he's gone for the little fake run here. He could get the drop onto Robostoker. Oh no, he's just sitting there and waiting. Robostoker with that shot and pushed up towards APC, and Windsor is going to get the frag. And Windsor again showing why he's 10 frags above everyone in the server right now.
He's just unstoppable at the moment. So
switch over to Ease again. Sorry, he's just looks like he's going to go for that middle push again. He's going to get tagged up by the nade. Still have his nade though. Windsor with double nade onto Reet and Kaza. Looks like the defensive smoke coming out from Flashwarr though. Steve is going to drop to Calfee, and though it's going to be a 3-on-4 situation. But they're going to toss out the nade into this B alley. Ezek is just pushing up. PRX is going to drop Calfee, and though it's a 2-on-4 situation. Matrix is going to reply onto Tigers. Robostoker is in his B alley though, but Ezek is watching it. He's got to be careful. He just dodged out of the way a little bit there. Looks like 2 of the Flashwarr players have actually pushed up pretty aggressive into the street. Robostoker is going to get dropped by Ezek. Looks like Windsor has spotted Matrix as he tries to cross back, and it looks like he's just going to miss the shot. Like Ezek has gone for the fake plant, and Matrix is going to drop Windsor, probably a little bit undisciplined to just peek out there. Looks like PRX is going to go for that nade that's going to land behind the wall, and he's going to make the frag to Ezek, and it's all on Matrix, who is actually stuck behind that wall. PRX is just sitting there looking underneath the APC. Matrix has got plenty of time. Could actually get the fake away and run A here, but he's going to go for the real plant. PRX not taking the bait, they're sitting back, and there comes the plant. Matrix has got to wait in this B alley, but PRX is just coming around behind. He's going to spot him up, miss the shots. Matrix is just playing it safe, he's run away. He's actually gone for the safe plant, so I'm not sure that running away towards the APC side is the safest thing. Looks like he's just about to run into PRX here. And Matrix is going to make the kill, and that is going to be 11-6. I have to say that's Flashwarr is pretty much through that one, Ray Davey.
Yeah, I agree with that. But most of the times when Wincy dies, it's a lost for them.
Yeah.
And it's harsh to let it sound like that, but it's the truth. As Steve begins with a double kill for his team. Let's switch over to Matrix with the scope. Gets a nice smoke shot on the on PRX. He is moving over to this B side, but in the meanwhile, Isaac gets dropped by Robustuka. Bah, my bad again. And it's now a 4 versus 2 situation. Let's see how Matrix is gonna play this one. He is on this B side, and there is no one of his team to support him at this moment, just keeping his back. So if he's gonna get rushed, it's gonna be harsh for him. Now they're both moving into this B side. The players of Flash are just waiting to throw the nades one by one. There comes another nade. They know there is no smoke. Matrix tries to peek him but doesn't get the headshot on him. That's pretty unlucky.
Steve's got to be careful here.
Yeah, he does. They know that they need to get some kills to get this round in their favor. He goes for the real plant, not an APC plant, safe plant. He hopes he doesn't get rushed. And it doesn't gonna happen like that. 3 people are on APC of eEriness. So let's see how they're gonna play this. Matrix begin with 1 kill, great shot. Begins with a double kill, he's replying on that kill. It's now suddenly a 2 versus 1. Oh my god, and he got the headshot on Matrix and almost killed Green. If that would have happened, I would have laughed my ass off, man. But how lucky it didn't.
I think Steve baited his opponents out, baited his teammates out there a lot worse than he should have done. He sort of just ran around the corner instead of just peeking out, making the kills. Switch over to Casa this round with shotgun. He's been pretty quiet all game, 7 of 17. See if he can push in towards this B site. He does spot the player in that mid street. He's just going to push in, hold BLE. He's going to tag up Windsor. Can actually take out Reek, but then Kaza is going to get the replying frag. He's going to spot that shotgun. I'm not sure what PRX is trying to go for there. Sorry, Robustoka is trying to go for. Looks like Kaza is going to throw out that fake plant. Don't know why he's not moving away, because they have no nades left actually, so that's a pretty smart play from him. Matrix is going to drop Robustoka. That's the shotgun down for Fode Warriors, Flash Warriors here, sorry. And Isaac is going to drop Tigers, and the GG's coming out from Field Warriors. Obviously they've got no faith in PRX, and that is going to be the game.
I think if I would have been Windsor, I would have been feeling pretty fucked up at the moment.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was kind of like Team Windsor watching them. He was just, every round he was making 3 or 4 frags and they were getting the wins, and then the rest of his team just sort of weren't backing him up, so